Well. Oh boy. Here we have it. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. A sequel to the greatest RPG ever made. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I have no idea what to expect. I have Baby Tyrion in my lap right now. All I know is there was a lot of marketing for this game, and back in the day, it was being worked on by Hardsuit Labs. Well, Hardsuit Labs is a bunch of fucking retards. And they don't like making fun games. At all. I am not going to say anything negative about it until I have played my fill. But as a prerequisite, I have to state, I have no fucking clue if it is going to be any good. Oh boy. Awaken your elder.
I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer. Or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? Okay, Richie. Shit.
Fucking mouse acceleration. No game on planet Earth needs this.
I'm on my way.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this. I am not strong.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Holy crap. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. What's that fucking You do you think I'm funny? You think I'm a clown to you?
Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
Hi, baby Tyrion. You laying in my lap right now? You sure are.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. Well, I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well,
Well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and...
They have already failed. They have already failed. I cannot create my character by the looks of it. Maybe I will in a little bit, so I'll ignore that for now, but here's the thing. I don't know what time period this is. I just know it appears to be some form of past modern age. I'm going to assume it's past where it was in the first game. But here's the thing. The protagonist talking is an immersion breaker. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Are you the baby? You're the baby. Get this baby. Okay, Tyrion, cut it out, buddy. Tyrion, you asshole, he got caught on my wires, and instead of using his feline critical thinking skills, he unplugged my headphones. Now, when you have a voiced protagonist, he has to be, especially when you're going from a non-voiced protagonist to a voiced one, you have to do it the right way. And this is already failing. You are creating a predisposition of a character that you are using a faux pas way of trying to let me choose the way that he speaks. And the problem with that is when you have a voiced protagonist, there are limits to what they can say because you did not put enough effort into making them talk a lot. So, every single opportunity or option where we can talk or have a choice is going to be limited. We are going to have another Fallout 4 scenario because developers do not understand how freedom of choice works. Again. If the higher-ups want to save money, all they have to do is just not have a voiced protagonist, especially one with a bad voice actor. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to tell you, character customization is different than character creation. Let me explain. I have cat hair all over my face. You could not customize your character in Vampire the Masquerade 1. You could not do it. Your model and who you were was attached to the clan that you chose. If you were a Brujah, you were that black guy. If you were a Malkavian, you were that weird white guy with the mohawk. And the one that sired you is the opposite gender that you chose. So if you were a male, you were sired by a female to show you, like, hey, this is what they look like, this is how they act. You could not choose how they looked, but you could create what they did and what they were good at. You could have a Malkavian or a Nosferatu that was good at talking to people. You could do that. It was hard, but you could do it. It was character creation, not character customization. I'm not upset that I only get to pick this one guy. I want to see how this plays out, but I'm telling you, right now, they have already failed. The theme, the tone, the fucking main menu music, that little, like, I don't know if I can Alt-Tab, if this is gonna... Yeah, I can Alt-Tab. Okay, funnily enough, Alt-Tab friendly, which is rare these days, because Battlefield 6 isn't even Alt-Tab friendly. The main menu music of Vampire the Masquerade sets a tone. It's dark, subtle, as if underneath, as if you were hiding from something. The music alone sets the atmosphere. You're not a superhero, you're a vampire. You're supposed to not be in the main limelight. That's where the bass comes in. Bass is an enhancer in music. It's an accent. You never make a regular song with just a bass guitar. You know why? Because bass doesn't sound good up front. You're back here, where vampires are supposed to be, where the masquerade is. The music alone sets the tone of what you're going for. You guys hear any music? I don't hear any music right now. The point of, like, the point of the first game was trying to get you to understand you are not up front. You're not a superhero. You are a vampire. And you have to be very careful because that was like, what did it come out in 2007? 2006? I don't remember exactly when it came out, but we had camera phones. Joe DiMaggio tells you that. We live in the era of camera phones. They will see you if you do something. You have to be extremely careful, which is why it was such a big deal that they stood up, that guy, I can't remember his name, stood up for you at your trial where the prince was going to kill you, because they don't have, like, they have no trust in you that you cannot break the masquerade, which has been held up for thousands and thousands of years. And this, I don't know yet. I'm not judging it just yet, but I'm letting you know I'm not super impressed.
Thank you for your patience. My name's Fabien. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred, Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
He's awful well read for a Malkavian.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
We will not find our answers here. Let us move on.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Why does he sometimes have an accent and other times he doesn't?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire. Let's find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Ah, should be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then? Hang on, I got his number.
Is...
Frank, Lockstock Security.
Oh, this is quite something.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here. Yeah, I got it.
You cannot crouch. At least not now.
Not that I know. Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder? Yeah, not good, man. Not good.
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these
Anyone
mortals.
in there?
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break
you
the
there?
Masquerade.
What was the call about? A meth head attacking his buddy and said,
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
"Thatcher calling in a pry-up." Okay, let's do this. Hey, assholes, open up! Come on, you know how cold it is? Take us on, at least do it in the warm. Get that door open now!
Never mind, just go! Go!
God damn it! One quiet shit. That's too much to ask?
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse. "128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
No getting past.
Got a noise disturbance.
Think you can distract them somehow? You're a mite conspicuous. We don't want to fight here.
Do you require backup?
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
All clear. No paperwork needed.
I don't care. Let me figure this out on my own. Why is there a crosshair in the center of my screen that says there is a secret right here? Is this like Thief 4 levels of...
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m.
This is Thief 4 levels of
update.
stuff.
We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something
I was
else.
eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Where are they?
Thanks, X-Men.
Wow, did you just do that? Insert move here. That's so cool-tacular. I can't believe we can do insert move here. Rather be told to press A to jump.
We peaked at jump and press the circle button, okay? It never got any better than that.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
I think the snow would stop the breezes coming out.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
At least Johnny Silverhand had the decency to be quiet and only talk in important things.
At least I got Christmas to look forward to.
You hear something?
Place is creeping me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
There is a slight chance of redemption if they have the original theme in here as a reprisal somewhere. Just say your age. He doesn't know. He's been dead this whole time. He said your country by 150 years. So however old America is, and then 150 years.
To all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks. Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Someone warned me when it gets to an hour and a half.
More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade breach.
Fetch this, do that.
That's funny. It says as fire.
Smell it.
Collect.
Kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. Then what happened to the elevator, genius? Oh, fuck. Can't wait to live. I heard something.
You down.
Missed.
I was eating.
That was kinda
those
cool.
beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks to Chrono.
Doing a lot. But tell not so right
Make
now.
yourself scarce.
We're an antediluvian vampire.
to see
The
Harold
detective's
in
a vampire, but he's acting like every power is new to him.
Is this a Matrix reference? It kind of looks like it. A potence elixir. It's a can of Coke. No, it's a Nox energy drink.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Oh. Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century. Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before Torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumber...
These are both full of heroin. You want blueberry or raspberry?
Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
I used to roam the Calle of Venice, La Serenissima, late at night. We all wore masks then. Everything was an intrigue, a romance. We played such beautiful, deadly games.
Sounds a little too sophisticated for me. And a little too stabby. I favor a simple city of thugs and coffee.
It was amusing. Until it wasn't. but there we are.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fellow by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about Kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be. How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a... what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yep, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea.
Dirty bomb!
But times change.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
So when I played, I was a Tremere, or a Toreador. Tremere is, the magic guys. I was a Toreador. Consider myself a theater child. One of the arts. Shakespearean, even. What are they called? Thespians. I have sex with thespians. Not thespians. Toreadors are charisma-based, where Brujas are strength-based. Premiers are magic-based. What the fuck? Banu Hakim. Sounds Jewish. Ah, Ventru, the Blue Bloods. What the fuck is a La Sombra? I'm a band kid? No, I'm a fucking theater kid. That's odd. These give no benefits outside of combat. These are pure combat bonuses. That is so... That is bad. I'll be a Bruja.
Ah, now this city has a fine crop of Bruja. Remind me to steer you to Silky. You'll like him.
Y'all can't see that. Hold on.
Anyway, we can't have you going out all bloody. Check Dale's closet for something to wear. He, won't mind.
I was eating those beans. Are you
That
fucking
is the gayest
insane?
outfit I have ever seen in my life. The character customization is outside of the already made character? I try to make him like the guy from the first game.
First character was even true, being able just to dominate seemed like a busted power. And it pretty much was. Felt uncomfortable with the stick of my arse though.
Outfits are limited by your clan!
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps, see if we can find that bar. My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it. I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing. Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile. Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade. A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s. I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Bed of Night is here. If you somehow stumbled in here accidentally, let me fill you in.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a Masquerade to protect.
I like the song.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Well met, kid.
The hell you call me, runoff?
Only what I would call anyone who hailed from the learned clan.
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny. Such a way with words.
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
You know, I'm just about getting tired of your limp-dick, square-fanged, tofu-ass bullshit. But much as this is fun and all, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season. No hard feelings. See you around, sweetheart.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker-in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. Now that is strange. If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly,
Holy,
cut it out.
That's incredible.
I knew Benny hated the
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I miss Johnny Silverhand.
That's probably what they did. They probably saw that, like, people like it when you have a companion to tell you to do things. I didn't like Johnny all that much. In fact, I'm not all that partial to Keanu Reeves in the first place. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I don't have anything against him. I just don't need him in Cyberpunk telling me what to do. But it was an interesting set piece to have him be as a catalyst to move you forward. But overall, if you don't care about him, you can play the game without him, which is perfectly acceptable. This dude seems kind of mandatory. I will say though, I am a little interested in what's going on in the story so far. And the map is really pretty.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Here, I don't freeze to death.
Well, I gotta give it points. I gotta give it points, at least you can look down and see your legs.
I'm gonna rip this thing apart!
I don't know what that icon was. Is that a ring joke?
Anarch's up ahead.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Necroner.
Can't wait till more animals get to Seattle.
I need a drink.
Oh, closing down a hole in the wall. Gimme fucks.
Wish they hadn't shut down Hollow.
If it works, it works.
Another fix.
Did I care much for Vampire?
Let's do this.
Not really. I never played it.
Okay, come on.
I was eating.
It looks like I've got a slight passive of some kind.
First game. You are a small fish dumped into an ocean of intrigue. Oh, and you're a Malkavian. You really are fucked.
You're a Malkavian too? You really are fucked.
Katsumi? She's weak, man. Fuck her.
I don't think I like you talking about her like that.
What, you want to join us so bad? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action. The fact you're both still here tells me you feel the same.
Maybe I can convince them. It's
Feeding buffs are only shown when you inspect the clan with Q. After feeding, become flushed with vampiric strength, temporarily increasing the power of all your melee attacks.
Something spooked the more sensible Anarchs. You'd usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night, right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
This little circle thing removes any value in a
I was eating
secret.
those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Second game. You are an ancient, all-powerful
Here we are.
Giga Chad who is the
I'll tell you
best at
something.
everything and
Through
super
your
polite
nose,
and
I
well-spoken.
appreciate my aroma just
Oh,
a
but you
little
have
more.
amnesia and move that
Leather,
small brass pipe.
filing cabinets,
With your
and a
freaking
soup
mind,
of homicide.
this game's writers are fucking hacks.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Didn't just happen, okay?
Now, if I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
No map. The way to turn the circle off? Yeah, but then we'd miss out on a lot because it doesn't look like anything is... Can't turn it off. I wouldn't want to, but it doesn't need to be there.
Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know. Oh no. That is not... Well, you saw that, huh?
I was
guess we
eating
should
those beans.
talk
Are you
about what
fucking insane?
I am not pleased to discover your corpse.
Thanks,
nor
Cross
that
Monkey.
I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast
I was
came
eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
But hey, we solved
Jay,
the
turn
case
off
of my
that
missing
telemetry
body.
thing.
And
It's
the power got in
collecting your
head.
data. They're gonna
have
steal
me,
all the
right?
pictures from the last
complete
Discord
draining
penis
of one
inspection
kindred
day.
by another so that the Vitae's power is consumed, yes. But this, what has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness, never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed. From the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah, but... I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... Not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
Is there something amiss in the court? Can the prince not be trusted?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just know that if you
Hi,
go to him
Dudders.
now, it'd
Right.
be... There's gotta be another way. Oh, of course. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins.
She?
Weird situation,
Gonna
I
be a
know, but
princess?
her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince. That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
I was eating
The
those
Glacier
beans.
Hotel.
Are you fucking
Swanky
insane?
place. Seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Thanks, Necroner.
So your first act out of Topper is to diablerize another vampire. You know this game was going to be doomed, when diablerizing certain vamps was how you got your vampire background originally.
Hear about Steel Ball Run?
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabien, why did you try to open
This
the
is my
box?
money, so fuck off.
And I have no answer for that.
A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabien? Curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of. I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else. The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower. As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
This will take us to Lou's
Press
quarters.
the P button.
That's right. I reckon you
Penthouse.
do well there. Just keep your poker
Hi, Dirk.
face.
Come here.
I'm sure she
Come here,
won't eat
Shepherd.
you.
Come here, Dudley. Dudley, come here.
Fabien, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself? Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabien. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
if I were to label it, well,
Fabien, are you with me? I saw what you saw, but we're here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh my.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type.
God damn!
Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well? Or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
I laid in torpor for 100 years. I am new to this time, and this place.
You should have stayed in the 1920s. A much better time. Now, let's see. Gone these 100 years with that storied look about you, Oh my. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the nomad emerges again here in my parlor. So like a brouhaha to reek of undesirables. I suppose I must simply endure. But you... Masks were never my style, of course. A bit gauche for me. But your intrigues, oh, such an honor.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it, I assure you. But tell me, nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
You got a lot of red flags, but red's my favorite color.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
And what is it that makes these times
Don't
so
do it, Jay.
interesting?
Especially when the crazy is undead
course.
crazy.
You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night. And now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny for your thoughts?
Campbell is no longer prince. What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital. His head.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
Is it known yet who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
I'm sorry, lady. I'm just looking at your boobs.
Unlikely.
I mean tits.
How
I
they
mean chest.
amassed
I
such
mean
strength
breast.
under my
I mean
child's
necklace.
watch, I do not know, but I intend to find out.
There was a killing spree last night.
A figure in a bloodied white gown, so I hear. Running rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior.
I was
knows what
eating
else.
those beans. Are you
Seems the rabble
fucking
think a
insane?
leadership crisis, the
There's no
ideal
such
moment
thing
to
as
make a
unicorns,
scene.
JFJ.
If they
You
had
got
it
to
their
take the
way,
good with the
The
bad.
Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient. Assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
The new prince, your child, Ryung. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where that got him.
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryung?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryung know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum. I hear they do night tours, though of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire. It is by my choice, as is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
I will take my leave for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Lou liked you. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist.
No. No. You cannot send that much exposition down my throat and pretend like that's okay. That's just not okay. That is actually just unacceptable. That's not okay. The only way or reason to justify that much stuff being thrown at you at once is after the game has already done its thing. You do all the talking after, once someone is settled into the game, because right now I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to pay attention. That's not true. I know what's going on, but that is just unacceptable. That is just unacceptable. It is an exposition slog. On top of that, it doesn't have any of the charm that the old game had. It doesn't have any of the good feelings. It doesn't have any of the mystery that I'm looking for. It doesn't even set the same vibe.
I was eating those beans.
I got nothing.
Are you fucking insane?
Okay, make it the game when it goes on deep sale in about, oh hell, let's be rational about this, 2 weeks.
I got nothing, man. Maybe I'll come back to this in the future, but right now I want my money back. That was, that's not okay. I had very little faith in it in the first place, but No, I am not gonna sit there and lie to you and lie to myself and pretend that that I'm okay with that, because I am not okay with that. I would like a refund. What is the reason? It is not fun. I am good. I want my money back. I'm not okay with that. Lou Graham is a very hot piece of ass. Something about vampire women. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm in a good spot. That was not okay. Were there werewolves in the first game? Yes. Yes, there were. There was one, and there were 2 ways to deal with it. I think you got a huge benefit if you dealt with it the correct way. But there was also doing it the other way. Not the point. No, I can't, like, I can't look at you in the face and say, yeah, that's acceptable, because it's not. That's not okay. That was not okay. I was not happy with that. That was what I would call unacceptable. I was kind of looking forward to that too. I don't even know if I have the energy to play Battlefield right now. I don't have any friends on right now. I don't know, that kind of burned the shit out of me. I'm play Bloodlines 1. If I were to play Bloodlines 1, I would have to get the unofficial patch installed. And I don't think I have that because I have Masquerade on Steam instead of buying it on GOG like you're supposed to. You're supposed to buy it on GOG. For anybody that knows nothing about Vampire the Masquerade, you have to buy it on GOG. That is the correct... That is what you were supposed to do.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Money well refunded. Now we wait to see if Fallout 3 Remastered is announced on the 23rd. Please Bethesda, you gave us Oblivion. Give us Fallout 3.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be purchasing another Bethesda product after Starfield. That's those guys are goobas. They're the goobas. Those guys are goobas. Fuck, I'm tired. I really should play Battlefield to get up to level 90 or 90 plus. Because I'm level 90 right now. Who's playing it right now? A lot of people are. It's true, I did buy the Oblivion remake. I did do that. I'm gonna install this from my Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I don't know if I have the energy to go through Vampire the Masquerade. So, I'm on my library for Vampire the Masquerade, and I'm like, I want to do it. And I'm like, oh, okay, the community spotlight. AI generated Masquerade. Who could have seen this coming? Yeah, okay, give me a sec. I'll do it. I'll play a little bit of the Masquerade. Let me get the unofficial patch. LaCroix, that was his name. That was his name. They probably didn't want to talk about LaCroix in in Vampire 2 because they're like, okay, well that fucks with the endings and we want it to be open-ended. But obviously the good ending is you don't open it. Everybody knows you don't open it. What kind of fucking moron opens it? You wouldn't happen to be one of those morons that opened it, right? Myth. You bitch. You didn't open it, did you? Play Wilds when Gogmazios comes out. Probably not. I don't know. Wilds is getting on my nerves. It's fun. But Wilds is doing this thing, I got into like an argument with some dickhead in chat the last time I played before Omega. I played the game again after a big break and I fought Mitsune. And I was like, the game's not hard. And then Mitsune one-shot me and he said, still pretty, not hard, Jay. Do you actually think difficulty is adding a one-shot no wind-up to a monster? In a game where you get no iframe in your dodge rolls unless you build for it? Do you think that's okay? Do you actually think that's acceptable? Is that what makes you think that's difficulty worthy? Because I don't think that's very difficulty worthy. I think that's fucking
eating
bullshit.
Those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Don't open it and flip off the anarchs as you leave. That's the best ending of Bloodlines.
Everybody knows that. No, see, the thing is, if you build for a specific way, if a scenario comes where your build comes into play, the benefits of that build should shine, where the weaknesses should also be shown. If you build a guard build where you have 3 stacks of guard and 3 stacks of guard up, and you're using a lance to guard, well, if you guard and attack, you should take very little damage, if any at all. Haha, here's a one-shot. That's not okay to me. That's not okay. I don't think that's okay. I think that is what we call bullshit. Hi, bumpers. For some reason, this download is taking a while. Curse you, Nexus mod pack. That's why Elatron pissed you off in World. See, that is also not comparable. I'm being dead serious when I come here, Lo. I'm being dead serious when I say this. There's nothing wrong with Elatron because they literally tell you what you're supposed to do. Elatron, you're supposed to hit him until the element that he's weak to procs his weakness, and then he becomes a regular fight. That's fine. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If Elatron had a one-shot move, such as the neutron star coming down, and there was no way to avoid it, that's called not fair. Oh, but I thought you wanted difficulty. Come on. Come on, let's be real here. Why am I not using mods DB? I don't ever install mods ever, so I don't know what I'm doing. If there's a correct way to do this, I don't know. Honestly, like, The only fight in Monster Hunter that I would say is like bullshit. In the old games, it's Fatalis. In the old games, like GU and back, it's Fatalis. Because he's not fun. And it's not an engaging fight. It's not interesting. And he just one-shots you. If you have the best stuff ever, that tail swipe will still just one-shot you. It's just not an engaging fight. It's not fun. In World, Behemoth? But Behemoth isn't a Monster Hunter monster, he's a crossover. It's not very fun to fight Behemoth, because you need 4 people to fight him. Oh, you need a healer. Oh? No, you don't play Monster Hunter like that. In Wilds, Mitsune is not fun. Savage Omega is annoying, but doable. Yeah, Monster Hunter's pretty good, but the idea that difficulty is not a landslide. You can curve it up little by little. We heard that the community thinks our game is easy. So instead of adding a monster with a varied moveset that players have to learn to get good at, we're just not going to give it a fair and understandable moveset, and we're just going to give it a bunch of one-shots that just kill you. Even if you have water resistance, even if you have a lot of defense and a lot of elemental resistance, you still just die. Because fuck you. I should probably install the regular Bloodlines. Luckily, it's just 2 gigs. Isn't that crazy? Vampire the Masquerade still looks really good. To this day, it still looks great. And it is like less than 3 gigs. Blows my mind. It blows my mind that the absolute best RPG that has ever come out, ever, is some fucking Source Engine jank. It is Source Engine jank that is based off of a tabletop that nobody knows exists. Blows my mind. Oh, shit. Here come the problems. What's it like inside the TV? Kind of musky. Oh my god, baby Tyrion. I love you. I love baby Tyrion. Are you my baby? Come here. Come here, baby. Alright. WOD is fun? I don't know what that is. Good writing is doable. And it's not hard. An understanding of the initial basis of the source material, very easy. Like, let me ask you, right there, with the sweaty hands. I want you to make a brand new, grounded yet realistic, funny yet serious, dark yet charming IP from scratch. You have a year. It must have interconnected characters, a deep lore, an understanding of the setting, and you must have at least 1 million side characters. If not 1 million, I'll take like 19 side characters that all have their own individual interconnected quests that are all unique and well made. Wow, that sounds really hard. Or make an RPG about vampires in the modern day. Go. Is there anything unique about them? Nope, they're regular fucking vampires. We all know what those are. Put them in the modern day. You see how different that is? Wow, making a brand new Star Wars story is so hard. Star Wars Legends. Go read a couple of those and shut up. Make a movie out of it. Oh, we made it non-canon. Fuck you. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Fucking loser. You are a piece of shit. Bitch. Ass bitch. Bitch ass. And again, I guess they did have Activision money. This game is not alt-tab friendly at all. So answer a series of questions. Yeah, let's do it. Character be a male. Stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house. Do you get a few drinks with him later? Persuade him to sell it to you? Wait until he leaves, find a spare key and make it look like a robbery. Write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try to unload it? You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure that if it happens again, you aren't defenseless. Do you sign up for a martial arts class, start carrying a knife, buy a gun? Martial arts. You're in a convenience store, looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him? It's late. You're at the red spot, waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which one do you play? The fighting game, the beat 'em up game, the sniper game.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Let me, We're gonna play Vampire Masquerade 1, and then maybe Battlefield 6 later, but right now... 2004! The greatest RPG on planet Earth came out in 2004! It came out in 2004? That's crazy to me, that after all of these years of insane things, of just innate revolutionary gaming decisions, we have yet to surpass this masterpiece. New Vegas doesn't count. That one is also number one. When people say the best RPGs ever made, number one, Vampire Masquerade and Fallout New Vegas. Well, which one's better? I don't understand the question. Halto. So Vampire Masquerade, and right next to it, New Vegas. No, but Jay, like, if it goes 1, 2, it goes, okay, so it goes number 1, Vampire Masquerade and New Vegas. Number 2, I don't know, Expedition 33 or something. No, Jay, so, like, we can't have them on the same slot. I don't understand. I don't get it. Your statement doesn't make any sense to me. You have been embraced by the Bruja clan, called by some a clan of violent brutes and mindless street thugs. Okay. Vampires' attributes and abilities have been determined in the character sheet, which you will see next. Alright, so...
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking
I want to be
insane?
a gangrel. I'm probably going to be a gangrel.
Any chance you play the best Star Wars RPG, KOTOR?
I've never played KOTOR. Replay some Bloodline missions as a human hunter from the Society of Leopold? You must now select one of the hunter classes. The mercenary starts with a torch, cult police positive special, desert eagle, Uzi, and pyro crossbow. The Condottiere starts with a knife, Glock, Spaz, Ingram, and Remington. The Inquisitor starts with a Shingunto, Ithaca, Colt Anaconda, an AUG, and a Remington. All classes wear some armor and have keyring, wallet, and lockpicks. Once you have chosen, you will be taken to the character sheet where you can name your character and see your stats. So which hunter class? Let's do an Inquisitor male. I have like no stats. You are a Society of Leopold hunter. Instead of blood, the hunters use faith. To raise your faith, you need to define a pray key. You can only pray if you are alone and not in combat. You will get 250 XP to raise Numina and stats now. Attention, if your faith bar is red, exit Bloodlines, relaunch it, and start a new game. The same procedure is needed if you want to switch back to being a vampire. Numina are your hunter powers and need faith to activate. This icon indicates the power you currently have selected. You have 4 Numina. Spirit... What the fuck is going on?
Welcome, brother, to the heathen lands of the New World. The Holy See sent you here to rebuild this base for the war against the demonic forces still pestering the city of Los Angeles. Just a short time ago, a powerful servant of Satan attacked this monastery and the whole underground section collapsed as a result. Now we are populating it again to keep an eye on this cesspit of the damned.
This is after our fight with Leopold.
A lot. The ghost people are back at the temple in Chinatown, and so are the evil forces in the Hallowbrook Hotel. We also heard of an Italian mansion housing zombies and that bloody vampires are running amok in the streets of Santa Monica. Then go forth with his blessings.
We're supposed to do this. Let's just go back to what we were doing in the first place.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
What?
That gangrel is a little... Oh, their outfits are different. Ah, what the fuck? He looks exactly the same. Okay, so I don't think I've ever done a... Yeah, I've never done a Nosferatu one. I don't want to wear that outfit though, that wigs me out. I think I'm just gonna stick with Gangrel. Yeah, I think I'll be a Gangrel. I think Gangrel's pretty cool. What are the benefits of being a homo? No stat changes. There are no benefits to being gay. Environmental activist. Swap the priority of your order of your abilities to knowledge, talents, and skills. Pagan. Mortician. Ex-cop. Perv. You love women. Good God Almighty, do you love women? Chupacabra. Insectoid? Close to the beast. Hothead. Let's just not do any of these. What am I clicking on? Hand on the Bible. I have no idea what's going on. We take those. Here, I'll do a trade, okay? I'll do a trade. All of my strength-based stuff, I can't seem to put it in dexterity. Here, there. That way we'll have a stronger benefit to our, yeah, there we go. I won't do anything else.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
This is one of the best RPGs of all time, but it still is from '04.
True. True. There we go. Max strength, 0 intelligence. You must spend all points. Ah. There we go. That's about that. Got it. The blood bar is blue. Reset game. No cutscene? Okay.
Scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out? Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting. You want some help or what? All right. Why don't we, step out back here? Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood's your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
This is your blood pool. Yada yada yada. Like you've done it 100 times.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there. Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
And just like that, the tutorial is paid for itself.
Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright? Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with. Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here. Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you? Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect. It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions. All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Oop. Forgot how to go to first person.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out... Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do. Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you. The beast, it's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences. I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Just got a little bit left. We just take it off the top.
Not quite as good, huh? Eh, you could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh. Well, give it a try.
Humans do not react well when they see people sucking down rats. Do a playthrough of Vampire 1 for Spooky Month? I can try.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you. All right, go.
The atmosphere is just... you can cut it with a knife. You have been detected. Try again. Why did he walk that way? So the gray bar on the little thing, when that goes up, that's your light level. And the green dot is your detection level. I don't have any stealth. So. Ass kick a clock. Why did he walk this way?
Quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you. The Sabat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery. He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him. that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets. Go get the tire iron that shovelhead dropped. He ain't gonna need it. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Combat is not the only solution.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
So this is new to the patch.
Look, I'm making $8.50 an hour watching car parts collect dust. I'm not about to take a bullet for this job. Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
To bones with
Not
you.
sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Gotta remember, 850 in 2004 is doable. Not reasonable, but doable. I have tier 3 security, and I think my blood buff wore off a long time ago. That's probably the only dump stat that I think is like mandatory, is because lockpicking is so useful in this game, and it's used everywhere. Lockpicking, hacking, and computers.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Meet you there.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Dodgers. What?
8.50 is $15 today, so you know. Bit higher than minimum wage.
Squeaky boy. So squeaky. You're very squeaky. You know that? You squeaky boy. Yes. Give me squeaky. Lots of love from Dubbers, baby. He's a squeaky boy. Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf.
7,000 fucking pigeons. Eat this man.
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still.
PPT about Gangrel? Sure, fuck it.
And in modern day Los Angeles,
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Are you gonna go talk to Sebastian? Single Skittle dissolved in water? LaCroix?
I can.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Freeze, motherfucker!
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on. Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Never forget how Sebastian, Lemon on low voltage, LaCroix killed your vampire wife right in front of you.
Lemon on low voltage.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
2 experience points. Yay! And that's one of the benefits of the two baby dubbers and baby Tyrion. I forgot how to go into first and third person.
Hello, LA. You're up way past
Dad, what are you doing here?
aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If
What's going on? Same old? Dad showed up.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to the Deb of Night, the only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, what did I pick up?
Looks like
There's estrogen here, right? Yeah. See, I know literally nothing about that entire portion of the hormonal cycle, but I don't think they just sell these in pills, right?
Boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the
Summers.
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working a late shift here at the yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on the Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented.
Got tier 3 security. I don't know if I can lockpick this. Forgot, there's nothing of actual value in this room, right? Why would they hide this behind lockpicking 3 if there was nothing in this room of any value? And even rob the place.
You got some change, mister? Asshole!
The young, exaggerated swagger of a young vamp. Good old Mercurio. Women have low estrogen, it causes problems, can confirm for me at least. There are no women here. Go. Nice try. You can't trick me. Okay, I forget this guy. I think you either have to be gay or a woman with a seduction trait, and he's like a high value. I think you can get his watch. I think you can get his watch, and then you can make him do something.
What time is it? Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. Old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are. Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry. I'm happily married to my work. And I have a wife, too. Afraid I'm a little short on... Of all the places to have car problems.
What is it again? You do something, I forget. Okay. Well, let's save. So, I wanted to play more. However, my dad, who never usually shows up, is here. So, for now, I'm gonna put a pause in this. I'll pick this up tomorrow. I'll probably stream a little early. That way we can play some more of this. I need to go check up on him and make sure he's doing all right. So, everybody, please have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. I apologize for the short stream, but at least we all now know to not buy Vampire the Masquerade 2. Don't do that.